Welcome to video 2 on the jackets of Yellowstone. I don't think any video is really complete without talking about the waxed trucker jacket that Rip wears throughout almost every episode. This jacket, the Flint and Tinder waxed trucker jacket available from huckberry.com, is a great American-made jacket. But what I didn't realize until watching the show a second time is that Lee actually wears this same jacket in brown during episode 1. So there are actually two different characters that wear this jacket, just in different colors on the show. So as long as we're talking about Rip, let's talk about another jacket that he wears. This is a green jacket with brass fittings, and that led me to Filson. I was able to find it. This is the Filson mile marker jacket made out of their waxed cover cloth material. This is a good jacket. One thing that's unfortunate is while this jacket used to be made in the USA, it is now an imported product. So at almost $400, that's a lot of money to pay for something that's not made in America. Both Ethan and Colby wear a jacket that's relatively simple, short jacket, and unfortunately it's no longer manufactured by Schaefer Outfitters, but it is their fence line arena jacket. I found it on another site in both colors that are on the show. You can get this jacket in wool, but you cannot get this jacket currently in the fence line cotton fabric. In Season 4, Jimmy switches exclusively to Carhartt, so you can see him here wearing the 4/6's logo on both a Carhartt jacket as well as a Carhartt vest. And then here's another shot of Jimmy just wearing that Carhartt vest. I've got some good news and bad news when it comes to John Dutton. I've identified a number of additional jackets that he wears, but there's still some that are outstanding. Let's start first with this one that I actually misidentified in my last video. I called this one the Schaefer Outfitters Summit in olive, but I got a better look at it, and it is actually the Schaefer Outfitters Canyon Cruiser. So he wears the Summit Range wax jacket in Season 4, and he also wears the Canyon Cruiser in Season 4. Next up is a jacket worn by the younger John Dutton. This is a Filson Hyder quilted jack shirt. So while this allegedly took place back in the mid-90s, this scene, the jacket is actually one that you can currently purchase. Now on to three jackets that I still can't figure out. The first one, I believe, is a Flint and Tinder product, and I say that because it looks like it's their mill-ran waxed heavy cotton, and it's got the iconic Flint and Tinder buttons that we see on the jackets that Rip wears and that Lee wears, but it is not one that they currently sell, and I can't find it in any of the archives. Next up is John's split hood jacket. So here's it with the hood open and closed. Again, I cannot figure out who makes this jacket. And last of John's jacket that I can't figure out is his orange over tan puffer coat. I cannot for the life of me figure this one out. If anybody knows who makes this jacket, not the knockoffs that you can buy, but who the actual original manufacturer of this jacket is, please leave a comment. Last, let's talk a little bit about Walker. First, we have him wearing just a standard old Navy wool peacoat. You can pick this up at an Army Navy surplus store. And this is the jacket that he wears when he gets out of prison. The second jacket that he's wearing, I'm working on trying to figure this one out. It looks a lot like something that would come from Flint and Tinder, but I can't find this one either. So if anybody recognizes this jacket, please let me know. As I've said in my other videos, disclaimer, there are a ton of knockoffs of these jackets that you can buy online. A ton of people have tried to reproduce them, but all the ones that I've talked about here are the original manufacturers that were the suppliers for the show. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.